Hello YouTube from a not too distant future. Insane Monster here once again with Warcraft 3 Re-Reforged. Let's dev number I don't actually know. And this time we are moving on to something new. The fourth map of the Undead campaign of Reign of Chaos, the Key of the Three Moons, or as I like to call it, the moons of the moon of the three keys, or even better, the fucking stupid map with zeppelins. Okay, I think that name fits perfectly. So, this is the map. What you're seeing right now is the default Blizzard map. Now, question to my audience live on Twitch. Is this layout reasonable to you? Can it be accepted? In the end, we can imagine that in the last gate, we did something like this. Yeah, this is the default map without without any doodad. It's easier this way to the layout. I think the map comes from here. Like this here should be the path from the other gate. This is the first area. Now, hello, Legend, welcome. It can be accepted. I think we can do better, of course. So, my question is, am I limited to something from the lore? Because I don't really know. And if I'm not limited, I think I will make this part more squarey, because I imagine the first part of this map to be like a defense section where we have to protect we building a bridge with corpses. Also, I would like to have a larger river, just like I have in the previous map. So it will be a larger river all around it. And I plan to have waygates to move around beside the first part here. So you can tell me. Actually, I think the better way will be to not have the player be able to immediately move to the left, but to force the player to move to the center, and have the center have three different waygates. So the player has a lot of choice on where to go next. And yeah, that could be cool. And have only one bridge to the actual final place. My question is there anything from the lore I need to know? If yes, let me know now. If not, I will start designing and making this, I think, a tiny bit larger if I manage. If the editor doesn't crash. Remember, the editor crashes when you enlarge the maps. So, tell me. If there's something I need to know, tell me now. No reply is best reply ever. It's like with my students. Have you understood? No reply means yes. Anyway, okay. So if there is nothing, I think we can try to make this larger. No, I hate it. I hate sky barges. So I'm sorry. Iceland hopping is bad. Is bad on all accounts. Don't want to put it. I want to design a map with it, probably with the zeppelins, probably with the orcs. But not now. Okay. Sanctums. What do you mean by sanctums? Can you describe a sanctum to a poor man who doesn't know the lore? I'm speaking to Vargelias. And by the way, welcome to the stream. So let's make this a bit bigger. Not loading screen. Okay. Yeah, that will be done. Lua. Use the rainpog. Yes, we'll do it. Map bounds. Think we can go up. I guess. Let me try. Didn't crash. That's a good news. Oh. Here we are. So, wider between lands, yeah. No, no. Arcane Sanctums, okay. Hello, Frugrim, welcome. The suit. Okay, so I have an idea about the river. Down the river. Oh. Oh my god. What have they done? What the fuck did Blizzard do when making this map? So let me do this. Fuck it. I don't want to destroy everything. They did poor job. Very poor job. Down by the river. Let's see if now it works. Yes. Now it works. So I like this part here. So larger, you say. Larger. Actually, I think I can. Lore demands that you don't tell me what lore demands. That's my lore. It's the lore of insanity. Yeah, this map introduces Crypt Fiends, and that is very cool. We will have Crypt Fiends finally. This is why we introduce Dragonox here. So Dragonox will play a huge part in the enemy waves. Among with the only the new ones they have paints. Well, but Blizzard did a bad job. Was not referring to the new Blizzard. Was referring to the old Blizzard. So it's incredible. You see how fucked up is this? All the 8 fields of the map are fucked. Shh. Down by the river. So, in the original world, Peaceful map. So, I actually in the map, let me check the map and CloudMate. So if we go here, shit, UI, loading screens, and that sources. Let's check the map. So this is the inner elf gate. To me, this is almost vertical, it seems. More so than on a certain side. So I think we could make it vertical now. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, on the top it was like this. I mean, horizontal is the right word, not vertical. Chomin. Chogal. I mean chogal. I chogal. It's a big arrow. That's true. That's a big arrow. It's a big arrow. Okay. I was thinking. So, yeah. I have a good idea for the gameplay of this map. Basically, you start here. You are limited in your field of view. You have to build this bridge, sacrificing ghouls. So you can decide the speed at which you build the bridge. And they attack you with only air troops. Then you enter the center area, and then they can attack you also with ground troops through the waygates. To the waygates, you can reach all the various bases where you have the various crystals, and then you can continue along the same path with a bridge, maybe, or without, I don't know, to reach the inner elf gate. So you can immediately attack the elf gate, but you can do anything. And this makes also more likely for you to actually hear the sentences we have for when you reach the gate and there is no key available yet. So I think this is a very fine gameplay, removing the air part, but keeping the air part of the Dragonox, especially for the first part of the mission, and having you as play a small defense section where you can decide the pace, so it's not timed. It's your own time, so it's pretty cool. And you're basically running out, competing against the resources. It's a game of resource management because you only have one mine. After that section, the mine will be probably empty, I guess. I can try to balance it around this. And then you need to expand. You have a possibility of expansion here, would be pretty easy to do. And probably another here, closer to the gate. And you have these way gates all around, and they can attack you from the bases. And you have to attack them as well. Of course, you can also expand there. I think this could be cool. No, Kaiser. No, Kaiser, no. I mean, the maps in World of Warcraft is a box, and I don't want to have a box. I was wondering if it was some important landmark here, but nobody told me anything, so... So, I was thinking, and keep citing Kaltuzad here, I was thinking, let's do something to make it easier for me to see everything, right? Bye-bye terrain. You see, if anyone ever thinks my maps are modified version of Blizzard maps, this should show you that my maps are reimagined, remade versions of such the same maps. It's like Dead Space remake. It's the same exact thing. They did it in a new engine. I'm not using a new engine, but the effect is the same. So, yeah, Bloody Bus, I know. You hear Microsoft? Just give me 3K per month and I will remake the game for you. Okay. Actually, I think it's not so much 3K per month for doing this full time. I mean, it's not an expertise that it's easy to find. So, You come from here, could be nice, so that's fine. And I need the bridge to be around here. I probably need this a bit too, bit more boxy, and here to be a bit more entering here. So yeah, it's a bit small. It's too small. I want to have more room to breathe. Yeah, Pliquet is cheap. It's not cheap here in Italy, but it is cheap for Blizzard. I was not thinking about it. Currently, I'm doing this part-time for around 500 bucks a month, so it's even more cheap. Yeah, nobody will miss the Zeppelins. Only the people who want to have the Zeppelins in order to have the Zeppelins. But gameplay-wise, the Zeppelins were always bad. There is also always a certain weird kind of clunkiness in how air transports works here. I think that we can probably improve this by making air transport carry more units. And I'm going to study something for the whole campaign, I promise. I promise that. Because I don't want to remove it from the game, okay? I'm not someone who likes to remove stuff. By making the air transports carry more units at once. If they carry more units at once, you will see that the gameplay will improve. If you ask why I'm saying you that, because I think they carry only a little bunch. I think it's a bit like StarCraft 1. In StarCraft 1, you can carry many units, base units. So if you want to carry a bunch of Marines, you can. You can carry more, I think, in StarCraft 1. You are free to correct me. Hello, Dagran. Yeah. But if you make instead of 8, like 12 units, I think 12 base units could work better. Gerald Kenobi. I mean, poor Kenobi. We always mention poor Kenobi. Yeah, it's basically finished. At least it's finished all the part I want to show you all. There is a bit of playtesting I have to do, plus finishing some details of the last cinematic, plus I'm waiting for some models. Then I have to integrate in the campaign. If the models are given to me, I hope soon, I will make a Patreon preview for the unique buildings and icons next week. And then I will release it as soon as possible. Consider to release it, I have to embed it into the campaign first, and I want to make an update to the campaign and release it first. So that will take a bit of time more. Super Earth. Down, down by the river. Ah, yeah, okay, this is the actual map. Let's not make mistakes, okay? Down, down by the river. Yes, diagram. The way you proposed is fine. Yeah, liking that very much. The problem is that yet to have any voice actor for it, so pretty sad.
That's actually a nice river.
That's actually a nice river. Thank you, Feathertooth, for the sub. Cheer, Flynn. Okay. Actually, no. Okay. We should not move up there. I can candidate myself. I don't know if you sound sneaky enough. I mean, you are pretty strong with your voice. Not really sneaky. I can modulate very different voices. Wow! That's an amazing skill, Dagran. I just like how you said it. Okay, it's fun. I can modulate very different voices. Program. Because AI sucks. Okay? Sucks hard. And I don't mean it sucks because it doesn't work, which is sometimes the case. It sucks because it's a shitty thing, okay? Don't trust AI, because you should not trust AI companies. I can also tell you why AI can never learn from itself, for example, if you want. Want to hear that? A beautiful story of arithmetic means. And the absence of variance in a dataset. Down, down by the river. It's not Skynet. It's not Skynet. It's not Skynet. I mean, let me do one thing very quickly. Remember, I'm paid very much. Oh, sorry, too big. Let me reduce the size. Okay. I'm paid very much to explain such things. Okay, so I will do this freely. So, you know what this is? This is a function, okay? This most sinusoidal function. So, if you have a dataset, for example, the words, you can create a function that approximates its generation structure. Okay? This function here. You don't know it, but you can estimate it using statistics. Turns out, neural networks are very good at doing this, okay? But you will never be able to get Skynet, because our current neural network models will just create these things here. And if I start adding more points here in this dataset, yeah, as you can see, I'm not changing anything. Actually, I am reducing the variance, and I am reducing the meaningfulness of the true data, and increasing the meaningfulness of fake data. And if I train on that, I will just become dumber. So this is why they need to do web scraping, and this is why they can use ChatGPT to train ChatGPT itself. This applies to all generative models. May they be image, may they be voice, may they be text. Okay, so No Skynet, okay? I like Skynet. Skynet wants to kill humans. And I think for what we are doing to ourselves and the environment, we might deserve it. But ChatGPT is not going to be Skynet. It's going to be just a dumber version of us used by very bad people in charge of companies. Down, down by the river. And I don't like capitalism, so I'm not going to... Wait. To give money to companies like that. Yeah, you can do this. No, bloody bus, no. I fave optional quest addiction. You know about Seki Bro that writing addiction like that means you have some kind of dependency on optional quests, right? I can imagine you there. I need an optional quest. I need an optional quest. I can sleep today without an optional quest. Would be very cool. Such an addiction. Oh! Flashagab. You have to know the Gakibas. Gakibas. What the fuck? You have to know that Feathertooth is Feathertooth and Franchegab are friends of mine in real life, okay? So F in chat for Feathertooth and Franchegab, who have to be my friends in real life. Okay. Monster friend. F is exactly like that. Sad story. That's okay. So we come from here. Actually, I think I can be a bit more open because in the ending of this, let me save before I lose everything. I don't save and then everything lost would be pretty bad. I like the map. I like the preview of the map. Don't you like it? It's balanced. And it makes sense with the actual WoW geography and the previous map. Oh my god! Oh, Thorns was fucking stupid game. So in the previous map we have this part here, where we have this, which rejoins with the upper part there, and then we have this here, which you can see is pretty wide. So I guess I can have the same thing there, as wide as here. The gate here is going to be placed up here, so we'll keep it very similar. Maybe vertical would be nice. So always to keep in mind where the map starts. Down, down by the flow of water. God. So here we have all of this place. I think we can make something. No, not here. I think we can make it here so that players can see it. The running water that is larger than a stream. The stream of water which is larger than a run. Oh no, wait. Sounds legit. Yeah. Oh, Flynn, by the way, I saw you were at Outside at Sea stream when he was developing a cinematic. I was telling him to try to make streams and stuff like that. So, how did it went? How did it go? Sorry. Did it go well? Great. Because since I encouraged him to do it, I want to know if it was a good suggestion or not. I think more people should be transparent on their development stuff, even companies. We start small and then we become bigger. This is the way. This is the way. You can't ban weight though, right? So down, down, down the way. And currently, I played the Dark Urge run of Baldur's Gate 3, and I arrived to the city. Actually, I was speaking with Feathertooth and Francegabla just last Tuesday about it. And then I decided I want to do an evil Dark Urge run, and so now I'm replaying the game. And I have to say, replaying the game, it is so much better because there are too many references of things you don't know the first time. And it's like if the game's supposed you to know stuff you cannot know, which is weird. So now that I'm thinking, this part here, in a sense, connects with, I have an idea, to make stuff a bit different. I'm not sure it will be beautiful to see. So in this part here, we have this kind of rocky terrain. We might continue this rocky terrain up there. Let me see. What happens if I do this? Yeah. Something like this. This is very small. Magic. Dark magic. So now go for all this rocky terrain. No, just in the last map. It's you expanding that should make it, because if I, as I told you, I want to have you base here, base here, base here to the gates. So actually this is the Dead Scar expanding, okay? So it's implicit in gameplay. In the last map, I will put it in the phase where you are inside Silverman. There I will make it. What happens if I do this? I think nothing happens if I do this. Yeah, this is the broad idea. Much better now. I have more space here, so I can actually also do this. To give more space for my... Oh, sorry. Wasn't meant to be saving. Damn it. Okay. So here now I can place enough base. Here. And I can even add on a lower ground part here. No, game, don't do this to me. So, how are you doing? Yeah. I wonder if I can use dots to decorate this in a way that makes sense or not. So for now, let's just keep it like this. And I will see if I can manage to find a way. To find a way. Okay. Okay. No! I'm eating myself. Sorry, people. I click Ctrl S too much. Yeah, no, come on. I'm just misclicking. Okay, so this side is fine. So let's make it all dirt. Of course, then I will make a patch of trees and stuff like that for the elf base. I actually would like probably to have the waygate here on the low ground, and you have to come up a bit. Could be nice little gameplay, I think. So the waygate here are supposed to be Titan-like, just like they are in default Reforged, like, right? Just like they are in Northrend. Am I right? So it makes more sense. No answer is always the best answer. Oh, game, don't do weird things. Okay, so we're going to keep them Titan-like as they are. It's fine, it's a cool game mechanic, I think. Is there anyone here wondering why I added this pond? What's the purpose of the pond? Any idea, people? On stream? But why? Why build a pond? Why? Why there is this beautiful place here? Nah. It's to justify the fact that we have grass. I like frogs. Everyone likes frogs. Okay, better. Then I will adjust that. Okay. Then we have another waygate here. So I want a waygate here. A waygate here. So here there is the actual gate. There should be the actual gate. So okay. No. Careful, Luca. Careful, monster. Okay. And we can put a bridge. I like the idea of leaving the gate almost. Very cool. I like the idea of making it almost undefended. Because it's defended by the magical Moon of the Three Keys. Okay. But I added an effect to the other one, so we can just use the same effect. Effect. The other one has some kind of immortality shield, which is destroyed when you defeat the Fast Rider's base. This one has another magical shield, which is destroyed as soon as you approach it with the proper key. I tried, Mr. Monster. Mr. Monster. Okay. So here, here, here. I wonder if this might actually be even better. And put some waterfall here. Yeah, let's put waterfalls. Hello, Miko, welcome. Lucas, I'm not thinking that this will be pretty good because it's a very big effect. I don't know. I mean, you are supposed that your rear guard will destroy it anyway, no? So, I was waiting. Oh, yeah. So the plan is defense section here. You have a space to build a base. I have to decide how to make this part. You build the bridge of corpses. Then you come here. And here you have waygate. And I guess another waygate here. Expansion. And you have to attack the other bases and get the key. Here you have the gate and you can move here. Not zeppelins. Down. Arriba. Okay, so that comes pretty nice. Everyone is telling me that it doesn't matter, so I will say I will keep the same to save on space. It's fine that we have yet in the same aspect we have in Northrend. It's reasonable to think that waygates are like that, okay, so I think it's not needed to make a special one for this map. I can make elven decorations around it if you want. This is wonky water. That's perfect water. You will see how beautiful these waterfalls will be. Yes, but don't worry, I will fix all the edges of the water. So, a skin of the waygate, basically, without calling it waygate, this is what you all are telling me. Why I don't die now? Kill me now, please. No! Oh, it's because I press Ctrl and S, and I should only press S. Yeah, you're picky. I'm not telling you that's not cool, I'm telling you that I'm short on space. And I will never ever do like CSW releasing the asset packs. I'm sorry, but that is not going to happen, ever. This has to be simple to install, so we have limits. What happens if I do this? Whoa, so bad. Yeah, the water is a bit weird at times. this thing here is because Blizzard did some very strange stuff when making this map. I wonder if this is the byproduct of having a very old editor version when they worked on it. I can solve all kind of problem, but it doesn't make it feel less wonky. You see, now it works. Up until there. So gonna do so much. I like rolling shores. It's not Warcraft 3 water, it's what they did with the water, which is bad. They can usually fix it using Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. Because it's pasting other info beside the water. And then, when I do this again, it works. You can see that it works when you see the rolling shorts. Like, yeah, this is so bad. And then I can just... And now it works. Okay. Here too. Ah. I actually wanted to do something like this here. To make this fake shore. Very fake. Here we are. With our fake shore. This is a little bit okay. Fake shore. This is even outside of the map boundaries. Stupid man. Doing stupid things. Lol. Okay, so let's keep it like this. Okay. Okay. So here it's pretty ugly. This is very ugly, incredibly ugly. My God, how ugly are you? How can you be so ugly? All the 8 maps are damaged, basically. Now they work again. Stop spamming emoji. Be careful, Flynn. You know what happens if you spam emojis. You don't want Nightbot to intervene, right? Our beautiful, beautiful Nightbot. Evil Nightbot. Okay. The bot of night. Okay, now it's better. Let me save now. Now it's deliberate. Okay. Okay. Better. Pretty good. Oh, this part here is ugly. Very ugly. Okay, it works too. Okay. It's not working. Let me do this. Okay. So I guess this part here is perfect for the cage. This part here too is perfect for the cage. Something like this. And then here, of course, this part down here is perfect for the cage. No. So, cage, cage, cage. I like this. It's now time to do some refinement. But the overall shape of the map, I like. I think this could offer very cool gameplay. So, in the original one, the waygates were around this kind of stuff. I think we can work out with something more elven. So, this here, and then this here. So here there's not so much space, to be honest. Ooh, I have an idea, actually. No, I think it will be too hard for the players. Let's not make life too hard for the players. Because the positioning of the expansions, it's something very powerful. You're basically forcing, if you're given not enough resources, if you manage resources correctly, okay, as a designer, you can force the player to be in a certain spot of the map. And where the player is, it's very important for how difficult it is to defend. So if you can manage to do this, you can make the map much more entertaining. It's all a matter of positioning. Oh, no. This here. And this here. Okay. Hello, Bobo Commander. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the chat. The commander of the Bobos. At the arcade world, yeah. That would be cool. Drink some water. Now, have I done? Okay. That seems to work fine. This new map? Yeah, indeed. Yeah, you're right, Dagran. I have like 40 minutes before the end of this. For some reason, I wanted some Murlocs here. Hello, Soimante, thank you. So you have to know that I'm not one of the author of CSW. I work on Re-Reforged. I've never made a map for them. I just helped on more technical questions, because I'm an engineer. I work on Re-Reforged because I don't have time to work on anything else. Re-Reforged is all done by me, with contributors. Can we build a domination on 3D map? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, you will no longer hate it, I promise that. Because I hated it too. It was very, very bad mission. So bad. So boring. With island hopping. With the zeppelins. Have a nice night, Elijah. Look insane. That's why, yeah, I'm insane now. So fault of this mission. It's too small. I have to give more room for the player to pass. Let's see. Then you have to make some entering because otherwise it seems unnatural. This, like that, that, and then you do all this. Here we are. No, no. Okay, now it should feel quite natural. And you have a lot of path of way to pass, which is very important. Here you will have a lot of way to pass. Yeah, that's how we like it. Okay, so now we can try to connect the two parts to make it feel more homogeneous. A genius. Okay. Probably want to. Oh, no, 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 too much. Sorry. Sorry, poor terrain of the game. I didn't meant to destroy you so much. Okay. So now it is more like an actual passage. If we want, we can decrease a little bit to have a bit of water flows. And that's it. Pretty cool. Yeah, I understand that. But don't worry, there will be no zeppelins here, so you're going to handle it very fine. Okay. That's also fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to have dark, the Alpha Betrayer, okay? Don't know the name. Names. Okay, so waygate, waygate, waygate. Here we have waygate. Here we have Actually, huh. Here we have waygates. Yeah, I mean, it's a game, okay? We can have suspension of disbelief for a second. I think we're not going to get hurt from it. Buy it, sorry, buy it. Oh, it's 2 levels. Oh, silly me. I didn't notice. That's fine. We are going to make it anyway. My god, this water sucks. So let me do it full here. Make it larger. Make it smaller. To fix it. Kel'Thuzad Merisu confirmed. Kel'Thuzad is just Merisu. Confirm it, confirm it. Boo, Kel'Thuzad, boo. Merisu, Merisu. Okay. This is the smallest base, of course, you can imagine that. It's pretty evident, even without me telling it. Now I see better the issue here. It was too... Oh my god, no. Don't die. Okay. No! Don't do it. You can still do it, my friend. I'm actually wondering if I can do one thing. Let me try to do one very mad thing. Very mad, eh? Be prepared for madness. Whoa, be quiet. Be quiet, my friend. And now we do this. Okay. I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. Just like I wanted. But now... I'm using the latest one. I have to use the latest one in order to always be to keep saving to be compatible with everything. So it's always the latest one. I'm still a bit undecided. I have to design it first to be fun. Remember, fun things first. Okay. No, no, no. Don't do weird things. Here you should be perfect. Oh, here you can also this if you want. And here you can be that if you want. My god, so bad you are. Let's make sure. Oh, actually, it's the opposite. I should do. Okay. Down, down, down by the river. Okay. Wonky water everywhere. Yeah, yeah. I will fix it. Don't worry. Don't have to worry about wonky water. I can fix it. Just takes more time, but I can do it. So here we are, like this. I wonder if I can do this. Yeah, that's much better. So now I can go here and place it here. And have a bit overall more space for doing this. Anything is possible, but unlikely. Everything is possible, then it's possible. Okay, so let's see how can this be if I block it with some trees before I go on, because I have to give it a bit more of playable shape. Okay, so silver moon tree with this on, and we move. Okay. Yes, something like this could work. Okay. Yes, I'm actually using more than just CSW tiles. We also refine them ourselves with Smeg, Mr. Ogreman. I mean. This map is not so... There will be less creep camps. I can probably put something here. And I will put something here. But maybe something here, I don't know. I wanted here to have this here to be a possible expansion. This is still similar, I guess, to the classic map. If we want, this will be open. Maybe the contrary is better. Yeah, because they are quite high. I will refine this, okay, of course. I hope you don't think this is final, because it is not. Here's another base. So here we have this, the waygate. And there is this one here. I have to design the trees more carefully here than in the other one. But in general, I think this can be quite blocky, so one creep camp hidden beneath the trees. Or we can even not hide it. I mean, okay, it's fine either way. One thing hidden. I guess here I could make it also like this. So that you can pass. Murlocs. Yeah. I guess that's it. I might make this base passive that doesn't attack, and you have here the golems defending it somehow. And yeah. So let's see about the expansion. Actually, I will tell you one thing. I'm not hearing the music you are hearing. It's only on your stuff. I mean, this background music, I can't hear it. It's designed because I need to keep. I don't want to use headphones, and if I use the what are they called? The speakers, it's going to be very noticeable for you. So yes, we have one gold mine here, one here, one here. Actually, quite big environment. Like, that's pretty nice. Then here, no gold mine, passive base. Here we have the gold mine, active base. And here we have the gold mine, active base. Then let's see the vault. So let's make randomly. I think this is the vault, right? In the base map. So let's make it passive. Oh no, not here. Here. And then let's see 1 second the waygates. Now, even if we change it, these are good placeholders for now, okay? Okay. So this is basically the map layer. Oh. Bridge. You have a lot of spaces you can move on. Yeah. There is no good or wrong path, okay? There are 2 active bases and 1 passive base. Bridge and passing here. Yeah, poof, here's the gate. These gold mines will be running low very quickly. This is spoiler. Yeah, this is Sylvana's base. This is active enemy base. This is passive enemy base. There is actually 1 less base than in the previous map. But I will make them much more aggressive. I mean, they here will be incredibly aggressive. Also, there is the first part of the map, so it makes sense to have 1 less enemy to defeat. There is no enemy base you can just avoid. You have to destroy them all, basically, because you have to take this, so there is no way around passing through them here. They are nowhere to be found. They hide so hard. Yeah. So let me do this. So I will have 1 turquoise. This is the Elven Defenders. Then we have the blue one again, which is going to be... actually, no. Yeah, let's keep the same stuff as before. So this is the Elven Defenders. This is the Elven Defenders, the passive one. So these 2 will be the same color. Actually, I don't need so many. Oh, that's cool. I can have 1 this, 1 this. And this can be teal and all the passive ones. Perfect. Yeah, so this is passive, this is active, this is active. And then you have the mint one. And these are Striders. So let's have some fun. And design stuff. So this is the teal one. The teal one is the passive one. And oh yeah, it's here. Something like this. They will have more, okay? This is too little. Then here. Turquoise. Then here we'll have an actual manor. So tier 2 base. And here we have the Far Striders. And they here will have an actual castle. Just this one. Then Turkey. Then here we are going to have the blue one, which are the passive one. And they are around here. They have not a base, only troops and towers. Yeah, pretty neat. turquoise, stays tasty. Then we'll have all elven architectures. You can imagine we have a lot of rocks here, golems here that will spawn when you enter. Then you have all the various stuff you saw in the previous map. Okay, this is just the general layout. It gives me an idea and a set of proportions I can work with. Then I'm going to improve all this stuff, make the gate, the bridges, and make it beautiful. Since we have the map is now divided into 2 parts, defense and then offense, it makes sense to have less enemy bases, because otherwise it becomes too long. Of course, the defense part should be quick, but it should also depend on you, because you are using ghouls, sacrificing ghouls to make the bridge. So if you don't keep up, you're going to take a longer while. And the more you wait, the more enemies will come. So the faster you are, the better. I will count the gold to make sure you have enough gold, but not too much. So you then need to expand after that, here or here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. You can also expand here or here, but to expand here or here, it's a very risky attempt because you have the entire enemy base. So when you enter, they will fight you immediately. While if you expand here and there, you have time, but you risk to be attacked. You can also move here, which is easier. They will just defend, but you have golems to counterbalance it. So I think this will work. This is going to be fun. Of course, Sylvanas will be a pain in the ass, as always. Yeah. Great! I guess we're done for today. Yeah. So, what can I say? Dear people from YouTube, from a not too distant future, I hope you liked what you saw today. I hope you are hyped for what's to come. I hope you can press that like button, you can comment for the YouTube algorithm, and that you can subscribe to the channel. You can join us on Twitch. I would love to have you here and chat with you live. It's very insightful and it's very fun. And finally, remember you can support the project on Patreon because I am really underpaid for doing this kind of work. With that said, thank you for staying with me and I hope to see you soon on the next Let's Dev.